Hey guys over at Colorado Garage Door Service. My name is Calvin and I'm an SEO expert right here in Colorado Springs, and I wanted to shoot you this video and give you guys 3 tips on how you guys can beat your competition online. So just give me 5 minutes of your time and I'm going to go over 3 things that you guys can do yourselves to improve your web presence and ultimately bring you guys some more customers. So 3 things I want to go over with you real quick is content, citations, and backlinks. So the first thing is content. Let's go through your site real quick. Basically, anything that you can see that's highlighted right on your front page is considered content, including the images, what you have behind them, and also what they're saved as is considered content. So Google really likes to see a lot of high quality, keyword rich content right on your front page. So that way, not only Google knows what it is that you guys sell and what you guys do, but also so that customers can find you guys for the services that they need that you guys offer. So that's the first tip. Looking at your page, I see it looks very nice. Looks like you've had some work done on it. There's a lot of content right on there. Let's go on to the next thing here. Second thing I want to cover with you is citations. So I did a Google search here, garage door repair Denver, and the first thing that you're going to see with any search result is going to be the ads. So these are companies that are paying Google to be right up on the top. But studies show that ads are only semi-effective, and they can definitely become a money pit if you're not targeting the right keywords or the right demographic. I know me personally, when I do searches, I typically skip the ads and go straight to the organic. But right here is the map section right here, and that's what I wanted to talk to you about. So that has everything to do with citations. And what a citation is, guys, is it's your business's name, address, and phone number listed throughout various directories all throughout the web. And you might notice or might recognize some of the directories such as Yelp, Yellow Pages, Yellow Books, etc. So even Facebook actually has an area where you guys can submit a citation for free for your business if you haven't done that already. So in order to get here to the top 3 to get noticed in the maps, you guys are going to have to beat out your competition in every aspect, and that includes citations. So you're going to want to have more citations or more listings and more directories than your competitors to get listed up here. Moving on, the last thing I want to cover with you real quick has to do with this section right down here. So this is what we consider the organic section right underneath the maps, and a recent study shows that over 72% of people that are using the search engines end up clicking on one of the top 5 links in the organic section. So we really want to get you guys up to the top 5, so that way you guys are getting your website exposed to a lot more people, and ultimately, you know, the end goal is always to get more business. So how do we get you up there? Well, it has something to do with backlinks. So backlinks is the last thing I want to talk to you guys about today, and basically, just to explain a little bit how the web works, is basically you got a whole bunch of different websites that are linking back and forth to one another. So the more websites that you have typically that are referring you guys, the higher your rankings will be. But not all websites are created equal. So having, you know, a high authority relevant website that's, you know, relevant to your industry, that's linking back at you guys. So let's say a garage door company out of California, that's going to do a lot more good for your business than any other type of like a pizza shop linking back at you guys, because you guys aren't selling pizzas. So you guys want to have high authority, relevant backlinks that are pointing to you guys to show Google that you're an authority. Now I did a little bit of research here using a tool I like to use called Ahrefs. I put your website in there, and it kind of gives me the analytics, the behind the scenes things. And what I can see is you guys have 186 backlinks, so 186 live websites that are working to power your website. Out of those, you're getting found for 953 keywords. So good job there, guys. You guys are getting found for a lot of keywords. But the traffic that you guys are getting, you're only getting about 145 unique visitors to your website each month on average. Either way, that's still a lot better than 0. I'm really impressed with the keywords. You guys are getting found for a lot of keywords. I'm just curious as to how relevant they are to your industry. So making sure that all of those are relevant to your industry, so that way you're getting more customers. Let's take a look at one of your competitors. So these guys, they have 283 live backlinks working to power their website. A whole bunch of them recently fell off, and they're getting found for 524 keywords, so a lot less keywords than you. But look at this traffic. They're getting 451 organic unique visitors to their website each month. So that's huge, and I'd love to see you guys get piece of that pie right there, if that's something that you guys are interested in. You guys can take these tips that I gave you to do yourself. Like I mentioned, just those 3 things will start to really improve your website's presence and ultimately get you guys some more customers. So once again, those things are content. You guys, content basically encompasses having, unique, keyword rich, high authority content right on your front page. That way Google can find what it is that you guys do, and that way customers can find what you guys do. Second thing we went over is citations. So in order to be competitive in the maps, you guys are going to have something called citations, which is basically just your business listings and the directories. So you're going to want to have more than your competition there. And then last thing we talked about was backlinks. So we want to have high authority, relevant to your industry websites that are working to power your website, and that way you guys are getting found for the right stuff. Hope you guys like what you've heard. If you guys would like to give me a call, I do live and work here in Colorado Springs, so if you guys would like to meet up and discuss different strategies, we can. My name is Calvin, and my number is 719-216-8608. Once again, my name is Calvin. My number is 719-216-8608. I'd love to meet with you guys. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video, and I hope you have a great day.